What up, Diana Masters? It's your girl, Vanessa.
It's your girl, Kiki.
And it's your girl, Gigi. And chances are, if you are still here, your life is still in shambles. Welcome back and welcome to the universe.
Y'all, like, real rad. It's been a week, y'all. It's been a week and weekend.
Yes.
And we're here today.
How y'all been doing? What's new?
Bruh, life.
Life
Life is life.
The sun is sunning.
For real.
This weather is
All right,
changing.
real quick question though. If y'all can live anywhere, live.
Denmark.
Denmark.
You know I'm going to Denmark as soon as I can.
Gigi.
I don't know, honestly. Like, before I used to think it was Germany. But now I'm kind of like open. I want to be around some seasoning.
Hawaii.
No.
Why?
Maybe Antigua. Maybe Antigua or Aruba or maybe Curacao.
I answered that question.
You don't know? You don't know?
No. I do want to be in an island. If I really,
Let's move to Antigua, y'all.
I'm down. As long as it's the island. Hurricane season be real, but
Yeah,
I
I'm really on
figured.
the island. What?
Antigua?
It's just all.
They have hurricane season.
Not every island have hurricane.
No, it's right in the middle of the ocean. They probably don't advertise. I mean, they probably don't report out, but probably they usually report out just things that's close to, like right next to the U.S.
You know, there's another one coming. It's already Category 4.
Where?
Called Hurricane Lee. It's in the middle of Central. Name these. They go in alphabetical order.
Okay, about the
name
big female ice.
No, but why it gotta be Lee? Why can't it be Liana?
They probably already named one Liana at this point. The way we.
Fair enough.
And also, they name all hurricanes. So there's some hurricanes that don't even come to the U.S., but if they see one going, they'll still name it. So sometimes we get hurricanes.
But wait, I thought hurricanes were named after women. Or women named.
Lee, it could be Lee, like Lee, L-E-I-G-H, Lee.
What was the hurricane that hit Florida that was supposed to be bad, but ended up not being that bad? I thought that was a guy name.
Yeah.
No. I feel like it was a guy name.
A few years ago. That one was bad, though.
Maybe it's trans. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Let's go ahead to our topic today.
Okay, topic.
Let's jump right
That's
into
my
it.
bad, yeah. I'm sorry.
So, Yolanda.
That's a really good one. To be transgender.
I love it. Anyways, so y'all know.
That was good. That was good.
That was good. You know what jobs and work and how we all have our beautiful careers we have to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys have a social media account?
I should say.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I might.
A social media what?
I'm a social media policy.
We do.
Really? We do as well. We do as well.
What's the... Talk to me. How these policies work?
So basically,
Mhm.
we are
Okay. I know what's
representative. Right. We are representative of our job, whether we at work or not. And so that includes even social media. So if I was to post me in a picture at Carnival, you know, dressed up and banned, that could possibly reflect negatively on my position.
Is it because you guys are in government? Or you work for the state?
It's possible.
Something.
Yeah.
It's possible. So for us, it actually do work a tad bit differently. So I could be at Carnival. They can't say nothing. Okay. But they do monitor our social medias for like if we're under investigation for stuff, they will monitor social media to see if anything correlates with the investigation. They will monitor social media to make sure we don't have any of our work stuff on. We're not allowed to wear like our work gear on social media.
It makes sense.
Like that. That makes perfect.
That makes
We can't even drive. We're technically not even supposed to drive into work in our uniform, technically. So things like that. It just bothers me the fact that my private life, something that's private to me,
Yeah.
also affects the way I work. And if you think about law enforcement in a lot of ways, they check social media before they even let you in on the job. And that's how a lot of jobs go. Like sometimes they'll check your social media to see what type of person you are, depending on the job you're taking, before they let you in on the job. And even some jobs will say, "Is your page private?" Well, go ahead and make that public for you. So
I will say,
So good
I
thing you
will
don't take pictures of all your stacks of money, keep you and your guns and stuff.
get money.
Making a money sandwich and whatnot.
I'm gonna say we probably do. I'm sure we have because it's 2023, but it's loose because there's been stories about things that have happened on social media, but they don't still have to I'm not sure.
It's your story.
One of them,
A snippet.
just a snippet.
Enough that the person don't know you're talking about.
They probably not gonna watch it anyway, but
Perfect.
they're a big TikToker influencer. No one knew, but like they're really close, like coworker friends. But the coworker friends started talking, so then the whole team knew, and so we all look at him up on TikTok, and we're like, "Oh, we got like followers on Insta." Yeah, and it's all about him being a Christian, and it's like a Christian page, like they're like TikTok, like when you see a sinner, little things or whatever. But it was a test, and we're like, "Oh, and then it became a thing in the office where it's not me, but they were like, jokes and stuff like that.
See, it's like you
And
can't
I'm
have
like,
coworkers on your page.
right? But bro, that coworker who called you on blast, bro, you had one job. I actually trusted you, and you sat here and just told everybody else. That was wild. But yeah, it became like a little joke. And then another one was they stay on social media, but they actually went into work and went into their boss's office and reported the thing. And they had like this, like, not so much appropriate outfit. And I believe they got spoke to, but I mean, they didn't get reprimanded.
No, right up. Not enough.
Yeah. But I think somebody noticed that it was the outfit.
Because your job be like, your job.
Listen, where the application at?
Get by on it.
Sign me up. Where the application at?
So from what I know, like no one got fired, no one got written up, but
Look even work for the company.
as long as me. The Christian, the TikToker.
How long you been
the
working
one,
there?
probably like a year.
Really?
Yeah. Now I'll be 4 years in a few days.
Oh, happy early anniversary.
Yeah.
This is the longest I've been at a company. Usually after 3 years, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Oh my God.
Yeah. But it's so
too.
easy. Yeah. It's
After
so easy
two,
to maneuver within my company. So I was like, okay, I'm done with this job.
I've been at my
I get
place
bored
for
really easily.
almost.
So but I also
Wow.
think that's why I try to raise up at work. Because I'm like,
Right.
okay, I mastered this position.
Yeah.
What's the next thing?
Yeah.
ahead?
So I do.
Like,
That's what I do. I'll stay in within 2 years. Like I did 2 years here, 2 years now. And now I'm like applying for
Look for
something
that.
else with it.
yeah.
I got a couple more weeks and I'll be at my company for 8 years.
8 years?
Oh,
The longest relationship I ever had.
No, that's right. And see, you got to be in a different country and come back.
Yeah.
did you ever get bored with your job or your position or anything like that?
Yo, it's so many small fires and so much chaos and so much ridiculousness going on. I don't have time to get bored. I really don't.
Yes, baby.
That's the kind of job we need, though. I think we're all like that. Like,
I don't need it. I don't need that kind of job. I just tolerate it because I'm looking for, the development and things that come with it. But
I can't get
bored.
I gotta find a project.
That's when I know it's time to start interviewing again. I'm like, all right, I've mastered it.
And we're only going
nice.
up from here.
Yeah. Like, now I'm bored.
all the way up.
Okay, back to the social media thing. Sorry, I'm intrigued by this. Dang, they clocking you though. I think they check
really
during
clocking
the interview.
I don't think they necessarily clock.
That's clocking.
Like, it's necessarily clock. Like, it's not like they got some. Well, they might. Yeah, they might. I don't know, but I don't think they really
Because
got
you just
somebody.
said during investigation.
during investigations, but they are investigating at that point. So
Yeah,
they have
that's
to pull
fair.
whatever they need to pull. But I don't feel like they're just watching all of our social media just on a whim. Like I feel like there's certain
Okay.
things going on that would make them be like, all right, let me look at this.
Nah, I think sometimes they be having the haters. Like you be having haters at work that be clocking your stuff.
Oh,
They be
there
looking-
is
Definitely.
report.
There is those. There are those. There
Yeah,
are.
like they be looking for stuff to report all the time.
absolutely. So I'm almost certain we all got at least one or two coworkers that is like, no.
Yeah. I don't. If you're a coworker, you're most likely you're not a follower. I do not accept you. But
They be
also,
having big
my pages-
pages.
Yeah, and all of my pages are open. None of them are private. I always felt like that was done for me. Fuck it. You can get away with one.
What about you, Gigi? You
What-
blocking my
what?
coworkers?
If I'm not gonna verify that or not.
Fair.
Smart.
Very fair.
Oh, and then I'll also say, because y'all say y'all can't wear like certain stuff, like I can wear it. I can wear it for my company all the time. Or
Yeah,
I'll
I can't
post,
wear
or
one.
I'll post about my company. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they like it.
We're not supposed to.
Yeah, I think it's a government thing.
I can understand for mine because it's law enforcement. You don't want
Yeah.
people like, people.
Targeting you.
Yeah, like people.
Yeah,
you know,
same. That's the
especially
same reason why
they
for
know
us.
us. They
Yeah,
see us. They don't want to look for our page and stuff like that.
yeah, very.
Yeah, that's the same thing for us
I
too.
get it for
Yeah.
my job for sure.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. Even teachers, they shouldn't do it.
So
Mhm.
lost wherever we was.
For real.
Do feel like you have to uphold a different life at work than you like.
Absolutely.
In terms of who you are as a person, your personality, just how you interact with people, just all.
Yeah,
an extent.
absolutely. Yeah. I feel like I
Absolutely.
can't be my full Gigi self. I can't be my full self. Like I'm bubbly. I like to laugh, I like to joke. I can't be like that at work because one, they think people who laugh and joke, they think we're earheads. We're not earheads.
Yeah.
We
Or you just don't take life seriously.
or we don't take life seriously. Yeah.
Or you have never
Have a good
experienced.
time.
That's the big one that I
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So I can't be my full self at work.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
I can to an extent, but not it to an extent.
Mm.
To an extent. People know what I do out of work, but as far as like my personality, absolutely not. No one. I don't think anybody can take my ass. So it's, y'all know.
We seen it.
Interestingly enough, I can.
Can what you can be
I,
both.
I can be my authentic self
I can see
at
that.
work, but I think it works for my department now where I'm at.
It works for your job.
It works for now. I think when I was working out of offices, it was a little bit different. I'm always going to be my full authentic self. I don't know how to be anybody else. But, I tailor just how much I give based off of who I'm interacting with.
Right.
Because I do feel that some people in their burnout, they don't want to see somebody who's actually enjoying it. And they'll find ways to sabotage or they'll start talking and stuff like that in office. But I think for me, I never had an issue being my authentic self, but I can tailor how much of it I'm going to shine through depending on who's in.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, where I'm at with my team, because we're such a small team and we all of our personalities mesh really well, I think I could be my full authentic self, no problems, no issues, which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely a beautiful thing, and it allows me to thrive the way I need to thrive.
Right.
But I still keep in mind the department I work.
I will say in my department, I feel how you feel with the smaller team, and we do a lot of get to know you type of thing, which is a lot of fun, like every team meeting. So I will say they bring out my more bubbly side, like my authentic, bubbly, like laugh, chill, calm side. I like
Yeah,
that. That's
I
one
like
thing
that.
I do like.
Yeah.
I think that's why I stayed in the department so long. But
That's beautiful.
yeah, we love
Do you feel like you section off your life though? Not just with work, but family. When you're with family, you act a certain way. With friends, you act a certain way. With work, you act a certain way. With love and interest, you act a certain way. Do you feel like you have to different people, different personas in different areas of your life?
Do you want to go first? Or you want to go?
You can go first because I'm processing it actually.
Right. I'm not even gonna lie. As I'm really thinking about it, I would say my love life is the
Mhm.
only section where I feel like I really feel like I'm different.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm different. But people know that I don't like to talk about work, but it's not that's different from personality wise, right? We just talk
Yeah,
about
I'm talking about
personality.
like you being wrong.
Yeah. I feel like and I think that's why I really can say I haven't really found my one, or it's very far in between the people that I date. Like when it's a connection, it's a true connection because I was my authentic self. But
Hmm.
other than that, like it was just really feel like I tiptoe sometimes.
Well, what's the difference? So, like, you're saying in every other avenue of your life, you're the same person, but when it comes to love, it's different. What is the difference there that you section off?
Oh my God, I'm just trying to figure it out. You just asked me. That out. What bad trigger? Boundary. Boundary.
I think I'm definitely different when it comes to like work versus home versus a love interest. At work, my emotions are very muted. They think that I don't care about what they're going through. They think that I don't care about their different nuances that they have to maneuver around in order to get the job done. But I care.
Don't play
I'm not
into it.
over emotional. Yeah. I just like, okay, I understand that's what you're going through. Like, how are we gonna get this assignment done? Like, what do you need to actually get through?
Dang, you turn it on and off that quick.
Like,
Oh, you the boss I wouldn't want.
probably so. Yeah. Like, I'm just like, okay, like, do you need a moment? Like, do you need time? Like, I'm like that. Like, because at the end of the day, like you going through stuff, it's nothing I can do. It's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, and then also, not for anything. That's emotionally draining. Like, that's too much for me. Like, I got a lot of shit going on. You don't see me coming here dumping it on you and the rest of the company here. Like, we all got shit going on. Everybody got shit going on. But like at work, I'm like that. But my friends, they get the more vulnerable, more nurturing side of me. I care a lot more. I show my vulnerability with my friends. And my friends also get to see like my more sharp side of me. Like, I used to be very careless with my words. I've been getting better at being more refined with my words and being more eloquent with how I speak with my friends. And then my love interests, they get the sweetest side of me. Like, they get like the soft talking, they get like the cuddly, smoochy side of me. Like, they get the other side of me. And when they see me interact in the world around me, they're like, damn, I'm just glad I'm not on that side.
I'm like, you
And
act
I'm
like
like,
yeah.
yeah, I
Do you,
do.
do you feel like you're hindering yourself when you're trying to filter your words better? You feel like you're stifling yourself?
Absolutely.
I feel like I am.
Who wants to take time to think about, okay, if I use these words, this is how it might land. Or if I use this, this is how it might land. Like, I don't want to do that all the time, but I do it for people I love. Like, yeah, I do it.
That is annoying as fuck. I wish I could speak the way I want to speak and everybody just get it.
Interesting.
Yeah, but that's not how it works.
It's not.
So.
I know.
That's not how it works.
Kiki is a witness. I
Just
have
get
done
it.
a 180. I've done a 180.
We're at a 170, but we'll take
170.
She did a 470. She did a 45. She did a 90.
The girl was at a 360 at one point. A 3.
She did the whole full circle and was like, I better.
No, you're not grabbing. Like
No.
a few times.
No, you're not.
Like, loop one more time.
He was so patient with me. Work at some things, but you feel that way.
I'm happy. Think
Or she'd be like, what do you feel?
What did you think you said?
How do you think that landed?
And how did you want that to come across?
170. I would have taken a 120 at this point.
She did a 45 degree.
For what? And went back. And I was like, you were.
I love that. I
Being an
love
advisor helped me a lot too.
Yes, I think I did.
Being an advisor definitely helped me a lot.
Just that, but just wanting to that, like making sure. getting tired of being misunderstood.
Right.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
that was
that-
the main thing.
I think that changes a lot. Like, especially when you want to be understood, I think that changes how
Mhm.
how I think that changes everything, how you communicate.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Way. That is funny.
Okay.
Okay. So
Show girl.
when it comes to me, I actually act different in every section of my life, but everybody still gets like a foundational version of me.
Right.
So when it comes to, of course, when it comes to my love life, just like you guys, I'm very sweet, very caring. I feel that I have to be my most authentic self with whoever I'm with, just because
Right.
the person's gonna care for me. Like when I get old and when everybody, so morbid.
When all hell breaks loose.
Not when all hell breaks loose.
People die.
When people die off, when everybody else is gone, when the kids is out the house and all these things happen,
Right.
the person who's going to be next to me. I open up immediately any of my partners. And I'm one of those people that it's like, I trust you until you break it. Like if I'm starting romantic partnerships, I try to already open.
Right.
Just so they can see like kind of what you're gonna get. So we can see this. So that's for romantic. For my family, I'm completely closed off a lot of times. That's just me being honest. I tried.
That's fair.
I did my
Do you feel
best.
like you just shut down?
Yes. If it's such a
Is it like an automatic thing?
yeah. And I can't shake it. And I'm trying so hard to.
Shake it.
mean-
Shake it. Harlem, shake it.
You know you're doing something when you're like,
I diddy bop.
I don't know how to dance.
So, I diddy bop. I don't know how to dance. But yeah, I don't,
in New Haven, bro.
bro, like that. I don't know. Family, whoa. Big wall. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to shake it. My siblings get a bit of a better version of me, but still not as much. I think we're all just battered. I think we're all like,
we grow up with the mechanisms that we needed to develop to survive that development. So
Exactly.
that might be a lot of that. So
yes, it's hard.
it is what it is.
And when it comes to friends, I like to be my authentic self, but sometimes I feel like I can't fully push it out because I'm the therapist of the group, kind of. A lot of times I'm like, okay, let me put on a different hat. Like I got to switch hats sometimes. Like so, it's like I'm giving me, but I also got to make sure I'm giving politically correct answers, so that you don't go out here and say, "Well, Kiki's bad."
Nah, give me the worst answer possible so I can just be like, give me the worst possible answer so I can just be like, you know what, I'm wilding.
I get both.
Don't trust Kiki too much. The problem is people we trust Kiki too much. Kiki said it. It's like, oh, okay.
And I'm
Kiki said
toxic
it, we good.
too. I can be really toxic. Like, especially when it comes to love and sex. I'm like, no, fuck it. Do it.
With tonight.
Do it. Why not?
Do it tonight.
Be white.
I'll
go, right?
who cares? Like, I'm so toxic with that. So I'd be like, okay, this is me as just me and your friend, and this is what you really. So I switched that hat.
There we
With
go.
work, nah, I mean, I feel like I do, you know. I think I love, like I said, with my team now, I'm more authentic than before. But before that, it was just kind of like, hey, y'all doing it right. I'll be in my office if you need me. I need help. Sure, I'll help you. I'll be in my office if you need me. Like it's like I'm here so I don't get fined, and I'm here to do the job I'm supposed to do.
Right.
I'm gonna make it fun for myself, and if you benefit off my fun, cool.
I used to be like that.
That's how I see it. I think that's all the sections that I can do. Social media, I don't really put a lot on my social media. So it's really not, there's not really a big portrayal I'm trying to put on there. It's just something's doing great. Hey, here's the picture for you guys once every year.
2 years later.
And here's some wedding photos. I'm pretty sure that's what people really saw. Like it was like 2 years later. Yeah. Married. 8 years from now, kid.
And they're like 5 years old. Like you won't even post their birth. You're gonna post them when they're like 5.
I'll be that person. Do you feel like everybody in all parts of your life track your social media and you try to track what you do and who you are as a person?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gigi, you saying no?
Nah, ain't
Yeah.
nobody checking for me except for them hating ass people at work. No,
Hating
but
ass.
hating ass. No, honestly, I don't think they be tracking. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe they are, and I just don't know. But
Right. That's what
I
I
don't know.
thought.
Bring
But
it up
then
to
when they
me.
always say, like, you're busy. You're busy. You're always so busy. Just because if I post something, I'm like, that doesn't mean I'm busy.
Mm.
It really doesn't. I don't think I'm
Well, they tell the truth though, because you are busy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, listen, I've come to the conclusion, like, yes, I do be busy, but they make it sound like I don't have time to call somebody I love.
No, you always make time for that. Like you, even no
Yeah,
matter
but a
how
lot
busy
of
you are, you always make time for that.
Yeah. I don't
That's
but a
what
lot
I've
of people
noticed.
that I love will be like, well, I didn't want to call you because I didn't think I would pick up. But I always have to remind them, when you call me, when have I not picked up? And I always found that so weird.
It's a
I guess
thing
I've always
they're
picked up.
dealing with. No, that has nothing to do with you. That's with them. Like they don't feel like they're important enough, or they probably don't feel like you would answer to them.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like sometimes whatever
not
they
you,
see
it's
on like
them.
social media or something like
But I
that.
also
That's why I
feel like-
feel like
It's them
they
internalizing.
may think, yeah, they may
But I
think
also
that
feel
way.
like some people feel. I definitely think it's an internalized thing. But I also feel like people don't want to interrupt flow a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like I know for me, sometimes I don't call certain because it's not that I don't think you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But it's more so like, is this an issue that I really want to bother your flow with, or
Fair
or
enough.
like not what you got going on
Right.
to handle this issue, even though that's
Right.
what friends are for, what families for. But sometimes that's how I think. Like, okay, I don't think there's something I want to bother you.
You ever hit up one of your friends like you got the capacity? You got
I
bandwidth?
like I need to
I'd be
start
asking.
saying that
I'd be asking.
immediately.
I do that. I do that when I know that I'm about to break. Like I'll call Kiki or I'll call somebody like, do you have time? And I think the way that I say it, they know
I always got time.
I'm about to break.
But don't tell nobody that I don't got time for anybody else. out
You're
there.
like, correction,
Don't have-
disclaimer, I ain't got time.
I ain't got time.
She got
for
time,
the
but she
issue,
don't
but
have
I got time.
Yeah, but I've done that. I've done that.
I don't think I've ever. Honestly, I don't think I've ever called someone like, "Hey, not a second." Is it I'm
Damn
alone?
with-
Not, or I would just keep it in. Figure this shit out. There is a lot of times I bring problems after I solved it. I'm like, oh yeah,
You
some
want a
shit-
confirmation?
some shit happened. I got it. I got it.
What about you, GG? Like, do you call somebody and be like, you got the capacity? You got it.
Yeah, I'm the one be like, you got the bandwidth or you got the capacity right now. Or I'll ask them like, hey, what would you do in this kind of situation? And sometimes I'll be going through my stuff and somebody will call me and ask me what's going on. And I'll just be crying.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
That's
my
great.
God.
It's that when you're
Yo,
great.
that cry when somebody asks you, are you okay? And they be
It's
asking like more than once. Yo.
It's the no for real. No for real. You okay? Yo, Disney. Right on point.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's how you sound, Gigi. That's exactly.
Yo, I be all red and my face be like mad hot. It just be so much.
And they just let you.
And you let me go, oh my God, what's wrong? Gee, don't cry. Because you know, I'm always like so smiley and
I
happy.
know.
But when I be crying, when I
cry.
be going through it, I be going through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm still human. I'm still human.
Well, you don't really. Oh, I don't. Like, even there was like one moment in her life where I knew it was real. Because she cried. That's how much I'm telling you, like,
He was probably like,
he
oh,
does not try in
real.
front of people like that. Not
And he was
front of
like,
people.
oh, it's real. It's real.
And I was like, she was like, oh, that's not real. This was just like everything. Oh, yo, whoa. Man, help.
Can't see how she said, whoa.
It's like, oh, and oh, yo, it was real. I'm trying to find. She said, whoa, she's like, no, for real, I'm here. I'm here. I'm like,
No, fool. You're not.
you're not. Like, this is good. Wait, hold on. I was trying to make her laugh at that point because I was not. It's one of those moments you just gotta let somebody cry, but I was not. And so I had to find a joke.
I think I've cried like maybe 3 times in front of you. In all the
Maybe. I think I can remember a strong.
Sure. Sure. There were moments.
They were great moments. I'm happy that I was there. Just saying.
Not great moments in my sorrow.
Mm-mm.
Sorrow.
I know she can trust me.
Prayers.
Prayers.
Sorrow.
I still made it about me.
Yo.
I do. No, you don't do this. Let me make that separate. I do not do this. But I hate when you try to like start talking about somebody and then they make it about.
Oh yeah, me and
the whole
me.
time.
Me. Like I got into a car wreck. Yo, I got into a car wreck 2 months ago.
I know what it's like to be in a car wreck too. And don't think that one time I didn't experience that.
Or they try to finish your sentence for you. Don't try to act like you know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Wait till I fucking say.
But yeah, they be trying to finish your sentence, but instead of finishing your sentence, they be cutting you off.
Like, no.
I was like, no, that's not what I was gonna say. As a matter of fact, I'm now done with the conversation.
Right. I don't even want to open up to you no more.
Now I'm just like, you know what? How was your day? How's everything with you?
No. Talk to me. I'm good now.
Thank you. You helped.
I needed that one moment.
You
That's
helped
it.
me
I'm
see
good.
you're not the person.
That has happened to me before. I was trying to explain to somebody about something I was frustrated about, and they kept cutting me off at every turn they could. When they was more upset than me, I just stopped. I stopped talking. And then they were like, no, finish telling me. I said, no. I said, I'm good. I was like, I'm done. You dropped me.
TikTok, I was like, let's go. Real.
I ain't clear.
I'm gonna send it to you because it's not funny. It's not. Okay.
And they both started cracking up because the person was like, oh.
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Do you guys think? Well, I already know we said nobody's really tracking us like that, but do you filter your social media for anything?
Yeah.
Really?
I've been going to post some raunchy, ridiculous stuff,
Me
but I don't.
too. I'm not even gonna hold you. There's some things I want to like repost. There's some things I want to post.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to give them some back shots, but I don't.
Not that
Get some ass
down, but it's true.
You say you want to give them some back shot?
Ah. No, I want to give back, like show my backside more, but
No, you want to show your behind. You want to show them like the whole cheeks or just like the silhouette?
both.
That's a whole lot of
like, I'm raunchy. I probably have like a raunchy page. I'd show all my erotica poetry. It would be hey.
Yeah, just like
You could do it and just not have your face. You could be headless.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I would have to create.
Somebody
like,
gonna be
a
like,
page.
somebody gonna be like, I know that ass when I see it. I know who this is.
Then the mole. I know that mole.
I know that.
Like, AI voice. I would like the AI voice. I don't want to. I want to do my voice, my sensual voice. Somebody gonna pick one.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people forget that I'm African.
What that mean?
I'm still afraid of my
Or your parents and stuff. Your family.
I'm 33, but I'm not 33. I need people to understand.
You're 33. You're not stupid. That's different.
You
Right.
yes, but you ain't stupid.
Hey, I'm a mess, but I ain't
Gone.
what? I don't need my look out from my phone.
Lord.
Daddy.
Let's be like,
I
calm
know you
down.
like you're on the internet.
Calm down.
I don't need no smacking of no teeth. Great.
Plus, also doing that, you attract a different kind of people.
You do.
And a lot of them people that be on that level, sometimes they don't be the best kind of people.
Yeah. And then on
Maybe
top of that,
vibrate-
they're like, well, she with the get down just because she spoke about X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
So again, I really believe you
They be
have to-
vibrating really low.
Yeah. You really have to.
I agree with that.
But yeah. I probably have an OnlyFans.
You have one yourself?
No, I said I probably would.
I'm telling you, mommy.
There's bitches get bitches. You try to bitch immediately.
I'm definitely leaking that.
What you think?
Probably bikini pics. Probably like sexual, like seductive type stuff. Probably the little challenges that I'll be seeing on TikTok. Stuff like that.
Yeah. I love the challenges.
All of them.
Dance challenges. I wish I did more of those. Those are something I could post. Those are something that I
If I was good at dancing, I would post dance challenges.
Gigi.
throw the TV. The shenanigans. Out there.
That's you. Would you book it? Cause she don't pay nothing anyway.
For anything.
She don't post something
Close
anyway.
enough. I feel like I'm
Right.
close enough. So I don't know. I don't know what I would put on there if I posted more. And I do have family members that I was like,
All up on it.
oh my
Tracking you.
God. What? Because it's my page. It's public for a reason. I want everybody to see.
My mom thinks I post a lot. And I'm like, me? And hold me. But it's because
Like-
they don't post at all. Like my sister don't post, my brother don't post, my mom don't post.
So it's relative. So in actuality, she's right.
Both more than they do.
It is right.
I'm gonna
Like if you're posting,
I'm gonna have an issue with my name on my Facebook.
Like your actual.
what's your name?
The name on my Facebook, yeah.
What's the name on your Facebook?
Keandra Notorious Nickelbaum. Or Graves now.
It's
Yeah,
it's nickel.
It's the word nickel.
It's the Notorious Nickel. He made a statement one day about, oh, why don't you put your real last name, your real middle name up here? I'm like, I don't want. This is not a real world. And she doesn't understand that concept. Social media is not a real world. She
That's
just
why the
gotta
older
take
folks be getting their
all-
identity
all-
taken. That's why the older folks be getting their identity taken. They don't realize it's a fake world. You gotta put fake stuff up there. They put everything
email
up
address,
there.
everything.
Phone number, date of birth, the high school they went to, the mother's maiden last name, first pet name, favorite color. They put everything up there. Like,
For real. Like, I'm like, no, that's
Yeah.
not a real name. This is not a real world.
listen, Virginia, you cannot be putting all your information up there. Cannot.
What's her last name?
Who, Virginia?
Yeah.
Jenkins?
And yeah. Wow. This has been a fun one.
Yo, I'm getting delirious. It's just, yeah, it's time to wrap it up.
We are wrapping it up right now. Y'all, we had a ball with you.
We love
had
y'all.
fun today, 'cause that was a lot of laughs. If
We
you
love
don't
y'all.
laugh after that, go seek therapy after that. But we love y'all. Follow us on all social media platforms, 30 and a Mess. Definitely subscribe on YouTube. That's 30ANDAMES. Get our merch. Hit us up. Email us. Comment below what y'all love, how y'all feel about being quad. And we love y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.